My favorite quote ever was from Tom Billy: when you get feedback or criticism, it feels like as if someone threw a piece of gold at you. It's so heavy and it hurts, but if you don't open your eyes to it and you don't look at it, you'll never realize that it was actually a piece of gold. Welcome everyone to Life with Liza podcast. Our mission at Life with Liza is to share people's stories and the challenges that they have overcome, so that those who are listening in can get the strength, the courage, and the hope to be their better selves. And in today's episode, I wanted to talk about my entrepreneurial journey and all the challenges and all the shit sandwiches that I'm eating as part of my entrepreneurial journey. And as you know, I already have a 9-to-5 job that I'm very happy about because it did provide me a stable source of income, and also I've learned a lot. But I did feel already for a long time that I'm ready for my next step, and I really want to be an entrepreneur. And the idea of being an entrepreneur is very exciting for me because it's a job where you are constantly pushing yourself, you're pushing your limits, you're always learning because you have to. And also one of the things that I also love about being an entrepreneur, and one of the biggest challenges, is facing reality. Because let me give you an example. I've created now this beautiful course that I do truly believe will serve so many girls out there who will do the course. But then it doesn't really matter the quality of the product if I am not able to communicate the value of the product to the target audience, because then they will never get the course and they will never benefit from it. So now I need to get that skill of being able to market and present the course in the right way to my target audience. Otherwise, I'm creating a disservice to my community, to my people, because I'm not giving them the value that they could be getting. But then, what I mean now by facing reality, I can try to present it one way, and then I get direct feedback from reality whether it has worked or not, because other people will get the course, ask about the course or not. So you're always facing this reality where you always get this constant feedback whether something that you're doing is working, is effective or not. And it could be related to everything. It could be to a piece of content that you created and then posted on social media. You'll see how it's doing well or not. For example, you try to market your course, you try to do collaborations with other people, and you always get this direct feedback that pushes you so much. And at the same time, I think my favorite quote ever was from Tom Billy: when you get feedback or criticism, it feels like as if someone threw a piece of gold at you. It's so heavy and it hurts, but if you don't open your eyes to it and you don't look at it, you'll never realize that it was actually a piece of gold. And that's something that I'm trying to do, because now I have so many people also giving me feedback, and also I get the feedback from reality. But then I try to remind myself, okay, this is critical feedback. It is a piece of gold. Take it, see if it works, adjust the course and get better. And oh my God, guys, it is so challenging to do so, because it feels whenever you've been investing your time and energy in creating something, it almost feels like your baby. In terms of my course, feels definitely like my baby. So whenever any piece of criticism feels so harsh on my baby, but at the same time I realize that I do have to get better. I absolutely do have to get better, because then I will be able to help so many more people. And I wanted to ask you, where in your life, or it could also be some people that help you get this direct feedback from reality, because this direct feedback is so necessary for you to get better. Otherwise, if we never get feedback, we'll never get better. And getting feedback and then adjusting the course, it is quite challenging. So I'm not gonna lie, it is quite challenging, but it is absolutely necessary. So if you're watching this episode, if you're listening to this episode, I'm sure you're the type of person who is invested in becoming their best selves. So if you're invested in becoming your best self, you must absolutely have this feedback loops, either with other people who surround you, who are experts in the area and can give you that feedback, or just by actually getting the feedback from reality in terms of you doing something and seeing how the people react. But if you do want to get better, it's absolutely necessary to get that critical feedback, to listen to it carefully, to pick up that piece of gold and look at it directly, no matter how much the blow hurt. And yeah, guys, we're in this together. We're getting better together. And I see you on the other side after we've all picked up that goal, looked at it, and got better. But at the same time, this journey will last forever because we are invested in becoming our better selves. And as part of that, we'll be always finding new challenges and always evolving. I hope you did enjoy this episode, and I hope that my entrepreneurial journey encourages you to challenge yourself in the ways that suit you, but also to face reality directly, to pick up that goal, to look at that feedback, and to get better. I love you guys so, so much, and I cannot believe that there are only 3 episodes left of the Life with Liza 100 challenge, where I was posting 100 episodes in the last 100 days of 2022. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all, and I see you in the next episode.